A lot of times I see comics out and about, and sometimes I didn't recognize them all the time. Yeah. Plus, we were still like heavy in masks and stuff like that. So Adam walks up, or
I was also had mask accessories.
Yeah, he had a mask on, like a nice like blinged out mask and stuff like that. It was like a black mask,
but it had a you know, you have sunglasses carriers.
Yeah,
you take the rope. I had a mask rope.
He had a mask rope
gold.
And like some glasses with like the gold chain attached to it.
Oh hell yeah!
And so
librarian lesbian.
So this tall person walks up and says
Tell
hi.
Tell him where we were.
Huh?
Tell him where we were, because it wasn't like we were at like Punchline or something.
Yeah, we were we was doing. Well, I think JD, you told me about the show or something like that. It was like a show outside that there was supposed to be. I found out later there was like a church was near it or something like that. It was like some kind of thing we were supposed to be performing.
It was a block party at a church.
Yeah, the block party show. That block party show.
They were selling.
They fucked up your name.
Yeah.
They were selling succulents.
Yeah,
all that.
It was like an art wine festival block party
at a church.
At a church
with hood dudes from Vallejo rapping.
The stripper, right? There was like a stripper.
Yeah, it was like a stripper.
I was just talking about
stripper
that show.
comedian. It was a stripper comedian, who like literally was rapping and doing comedy.
JC Rowe's show.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
What's his name?
JC Rowe.
Dude from Detroit.
Yeah.
Dude, I met him not doing
at Copper Spoon.
No.
Oh.
I met him on the basketball court. He was guarding me.
Oh shit.
And I was giving him the beeswax, and he was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "I'm a comedian. I don't even play basketball." Which is a lie. I'm very much basketball
That's
player.
my guy.
And she was, "Oh, you're a comedian? Let me get you on the show."
Yeah.
Yeah, run it.
Oh, that's how you met.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were going to be on the show. I was showing up thinking I was.
So that's how you walked up to him.
He walked up to me.
You had long hair at the time?
Yeah, he had long hair. It was like super long hair, right? He walks up to me, got the mask on. So I'm like, okay, who's this like tall ass lesbian walking up talking to us and stuff like that? And then it was like, oh, you don't know Adam? I was like, no, I don't know any lesbians named Adam. Like, okay, that's like cool and shit like that. Then he takes the mask off. I'm just like, damn, this Mexican got like, this lesbian got like a lot of. This lesbian has like a lot of hair. Shit, like, they takes his glasses off. I'm like, oh shit, Adam, what's up, man?
Keep in mind, I'm not like just tall.
Yeah.
Right? I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be the tallest woman you've ever met in your entire life by 4 inches.
That's why I was shocked.
You know what I mean?
No, probably like 7.
That's
you know
hot.
what I
About
mean?
7.
Like,
that's hot.
I thought you was like a WNBA lesbian player. Like I didn't know.
Was it Brittany
Griner.
Brittany Griner, yeah.
Corday was hoping.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm like, fuck this tall ass.
On the low, maybe. I was like, I might be able to switch. I was like, if she shaves that
this
beard,
bitch got style.
I was like, I like these glasses.
How much does your heart break when you're like, hey baby, what's going on tonight?
Well, I knew
he's like, imagine if you tried to pick me up, and I was like, Corday.
Well, I already knew it was uphill battle from the moment, and then I saw like,
what's up, girl? You ever been suplexed?
She had a ring on. Hell yeah. I suplex you in bed. Hell yeah. Like somebody might have turned you off, but hey, I could turn you back on to men. Like hell yeah.
The Big Show fights Mark Henry.
Exactly. They don't call me the world's strongest man for nothing. All right. I got strong will.
Sexual chocolate.
Hell yeah. That's what
Talk about taking a ride on Space Mountain.
Hey, there we go. Hell yeah. Chocolate Mountain. Hell yeah.
Motherfucker got choke slammed.
Yeah. In the bed.
No, that was a wild show. I was doing OJ material at the Black Church.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
they didn't like it.
I was on the flyer too, but I didn't get to go up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was like at the end, and then I was supposed to be at Copper Spoon at 9, and it was 9:30, and they said, "Oh man, we got to put you on after this next musician." I was like, "I gotta go, man."
Brother, the musician stuff was super.
It was weird.
Angry. I was mad as hell.
And they even he like I became homies with JC afterwards, and even he told me it just was chaos.
Yeah,
like, we were 2 hours behind.
2 hours behind.
Yeah,
I remember David Dominguez was supposed to be first. I think the show was supposed to start at like 2:30 or go at 2 or something. He was supposed to go up at 2:30, and I was supposed to go up at 4 or 4:15.
You went up at
like
6.
I remember you guys.
I went up like hella later. I went up hella later, and I was like, I almost didn't go up. Remember that, Adam?
Yeah, we were all talking. Yeah, you left 4 times.
I left 4 times, dude. I was like,
pack his bag. I'm out of here.
I was like, fuck this shit.
I'm out. He dapped us up.
Yeah, I was like, all right. And then the dude walked up to us. He was like, oh man, you trying to go? I was like, I gotta go to another show. I had no other show to be at, but I was just like done with the show. And Adam went up, and it was actually a pretty good crowd. I was like, oh fuck, like now I might want to go back up. And then it was a crowd all of a sudden. sudden, because it was this dude from Vallejo who was a rapper, brought 30 people.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody got up out their seats, walked to where in front of the stage was to just see him rap and shit like that. I think he did 2 to 3 songs, then got off stage and everybody just went back to sit down. It was the weirdest thing.
So I was supposed to go up after one of the Vallejo rappers.
Yeah.
And then I like he went up, and then I saw like 20 people went on stage with him. There was like 5 people watching.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I was like, oh shit. And then someone was there from Detroit, and then they bumped me, and then there's like, all right, she might do a little bit longer, and I was like, I gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah.
It was crazy too, because I remember I'm like, I'm like religious, so it was super weird that all these people was there cussing and stripping like at a church, and I was like, I guess
consecrated land.
I was like,
And then they booked a lesbian too.
and they booked a lesbian. And they was trying to convert her. You know. So I was like, I was like, I guess because it's behind the church and not directly inside the church, it's okay. We could cuss and cut all this kind of stuff. I was like, I said to the Vallejo rapper, I was like, which deacon at this church son are you? Like, cause
the deacon was there, and the pastor was there too.
I know. They was both there. I saw him. I met them. I was like, are you like the son who they just keep praying on? Like, they just keep, one of these days he gonna come over and join a ministry. Like,
Hey, let's not forget that Jesus came for the strippers too.
Exactly.
Came for or no?
That's what he said.
He came to help him.
Can you believe the Voice Party has had merch this whole time and we neglected to tell anybody? T-shirts, hoodies, bath mats, wall clocks, throw pillows, even mini skirts. We will throw our logo on absolutely anything. Click the link in the description below and pick you up some Voice Party merch today.